Guy here. Hey, you guys are going to want to stay tuned and watch this entire video all the way through, and here's why. I'm going to show you guys the rarest Elvis Presley record in existence. Yes, the rarest Elvis Presley record has been discovered, and I've got so much research, documentation, and I'm going to show you the actual record itself. So anyway, it starts now. All right. To start things off, here's a clip of Elvis singing Treat Me Nice from Jailhouse Rock on the Laurel record label.
Okay, we're ready.
Stand by, please. What's this new label of yours?
Laurel Records.
Laurel, number 101, take one.
When I walk through the door, baby, be polite. You're gonna make me sore if you don't greet me right. Don't you ever kiss me once, kiss me twice. Treat me nice.
All right, what I'm getting ready to show you guys right now is the original screen-used movie prop from Jailhouse Rock. It's Treat Me Nice on the Laurel record label by Vince Everett. And you're going to see that this was actually used on screen. Dean Jones, who plays the disc jockey, actually plays this exact record on a turntable. And so many people like it that they requested, and that is what is the turning point in the movie Jailhouse Rock. Dean Jones plays this record on screen, and it makes Elvis, who is Vince Everett, a star. So here's the one side. I don't know, that's side A or B because it's just the same label on both sides. There's one side and there's the other side. All right, what I'm gonna show you now is another segment from Jailhouse Rock starring Elvis Presley. And in this scene, you're gonna see Elvis and you're gonna see Dean Jones actually play this original movie prop on screen. So anyway, it's coming up now.
Hi, Ted.
Oh, hi, darling. What's this I hear about you quitting Alba and becoming a recording tycoon?
That's right. Here's my first offering.
Treat Me Nice, Vince Everett. How is it?
Good enough to make me quit my job.
And, want me to give it a couple of shots?
Oh, if you only would, Teddy. It would mean so much to us.
Well, we'll try it. See how the cookie crumbles.
Thanks.
Peg, how long are you going to be in town?
Well, about a day or two.
Well, suppose we get together and split a herring.
I'd like that.
Good. Folks, does your dog turn up his nose at the same old canned dog foods and dried preparations? Then why don't you try fresh meat? Size Pet Shop will deliver fresh, red, juicy horse meat wrapped in the size package you demand right to your door. It only costs pennies more, but the treat for your dog will be worth dollars in health and vigor. Remember, Size Pet Shop, telephone Mammoth 62480. That's Mammoth 62480. Friends, I owe our listeners an apology. So many calls have come in complaining they couldn't hear all of the new Vince Everett record because of the commercial. They were going to play it again. We're doing it for Betty, Mary Jo, Linda, Julie, the gang down at Ray's Auto Upholstery, and, well, the list is too long. Apparently just about everybody wants to hear this new platter. So here he is, Vince Everett singing Treat Me Nice on the new Laurel label.
When I walk through the door, baby, be polite. You're gonna make me sore if you don't greet me right. Don't you ever kiss me once, kiss me twice. Treat me nice. I know.
Mr. Shores, I now have confidence in your earning potential, Mr. Everett.
Good deal, you're in.
10% of the record company and 5% of your earnings.
9% of the company, Mr. Shores. That leaves me 51% and controlling interest.
Agreed.
And 4% on my personal take.
I have the papers already prepared.
With those figures?
I anticipated you, Mr. Everett.
How do you like that? He smelled the money from 400 miles away.
I think I got it made.
Hey, baby, you asked me to.
All right, coming up next, I'm gonna flip this camera around and show you the world's rarest Elvis Presley record, Treat Me Nice by Vince Everett on the Laurel record label. And yes, it is the original movie prop used on screen in Jailhouse Rock, and it's coming up now. All right, so I've got this camera flipped around and I'm gonna show you in greater detail this record, Treat Me Nice on the Laurel Records label, Vince Everett and the Jordanaires. Notice it says, instead of Lieber and Stoller, it says Stroller and Lieber, okay? So that's one side of it. Oh, and before I flip it over, which is identical, here's a still from the movie. Elvis, when this song makes it big, because Dean Jones played this actual record on the radio and so many people requested it that it just took off like wildfire, okay? But there's a movie still of Elvis in a record shop signing copies of it, okay? And this is a copy of a photo copy of an actual picture sleeve prop that was used in the movie, and this is pretty famous. Somebody actually was an extra on the in that scene and actually managed to get one of these prop picture sleeves and had Elvis sign it, okay? But this is the actual record used in the movie as a movie prop that Dean Jones plays. So there's one side of it, and let me flip it over. Since it's a prop, it's the same label on both sides, because I guess they were like, well, so he doesn't mess the scene up, or we don't mess it up, we don't want the wrong side being played, so they made it the same label on both sides. But like I said before, this is not an Elvis record. This is not Elvis singing Treat Me Nice. This is actually a Hawaiian record, Hawaiian music, and they just glued the label on there, okay, on both sides. Now, here are some images of Dean Jones actually playing this record on screen, okay? This exact record, guys, do you understand what I'm telling you? This is the record right there. You see that turntable right there? Here it is, okay? That's why I'm telling you, this is the world's rarest Elvis record, because not only is it one of a kind, okay, one of a kind movie prop, it is prominently featured in the movie Jailhouse Rock, and it's the pivotal part in the movie. Now you can watch the movie, it's almost right dead center in the movie where Dean Jones plays this record, and it's the thing that makes damn Vince Everett an overnight sensation. Here it is, okay? Now, I'm getting ready to put some more stuff here on display. And what it is there was a Jailhouse Rock box set that came out not too long ago. And they made a recreation of my record as a bonus item in the box set. So anyway, hang tight. I'm gonna load this little table full of that kind of stuff to show you what all happened with that and how I was involved with that. So anyway, it's coming up now. All right, what I'm gonna show you guys now is the recreation, the reproduction that was included in the box set, Elvis Presley, The Making of Jailhouse Rock, which was put out by Flaming Star. And Paul Granlund, who's been the president of the fan club over there for years and met Elvis many times. In fact, let me show you a couple pictures of Paul and Elvis there. Here they are together. Looks like 1974 maybe, okay. And then there they are together, Paul and Elvis together. Paul Granlund is the one who spearheaded this thing and was really the driving force behind this box set, Elvis Presley, The Making of Jailhouse Rock. But he was nice enough to send me a copy of the 45 that came in the box set that they used my record as the basis for the artwork for the label. And as you can see here, here it is, Treat Me Nice on side A, which is, this is a exact copy, recreation of my label. But the only difference on this record is this is actually Elvis singing Treat Me Nice on this side, okay? And mine is just Hawaiian music. If you flip this record over, you'll see that whereas mine has Treat Me Nice on both sides, they went ahead and have Don't Leave Me Now as the flip side by Vince Everett. So they kind of took some artistic license with that, okay? So I'm gonna lay this over here. Now, the picture sleeve, now you remember I showed you the actual picture sleeve that was from the movie. This this is a photo of the, one of the sleeves. This was a movie prop, and one of the extras in this scene, you can see Elvis signing and handing out some of the records there. He signed it, and they used that movie prop as the basis for the artwork for the sleeve that they included with the 45. And then there's the flip side. Vince Everett, Don't Leave Me Now, which, you know, there was never a B-side. They just kind of, like I said, just kind of made that up to make it, you know, so we could have be a two-sided picture sleeve. Like, you know, all records are side A and side B. So anyway, I'd like to thank Paul for sending me this. And, you know, one of the stipulations was, I said, hey, please send me one of the reproduction 45s and sleeves that you're going to include in this box set. And if you don't mind, I asked Paul to write me a letter, kind of like provenance, you know, almost a letter of authenticity. And he's an expert on this stuff. But anyway, I might read this real quick. And it's dated February 26, 2023. To Wade Jones, I'm not gonna read this whole thing. I'm ready to confirm that the Laurel Records vinyl 45 RPM label and associated record sleeve included with the Sony Follow That Dream box set, Elvis Presley, The Making of Jailhouse Rock, was a recreation with no intention to replace or devalue the original Avon Production / MGM movie prop, which is the one that I own. I can also confirm that to the best of my knowledge, you are the owner of the only Laurel Records vinyl 45 RPM movie prop in existence. This was most likely the vinyl 45 RPM used by DJ Teddy Talbot, played by Dean Jones, and was seen in the 1957 MGM movie Jailhouse Rock starring Elvis Presley. So that is why I, you know, make the claim that I own the rarest Elvis Presley record in the world, because it is the only one in existence. So if it's the only one in existence, it has to be the rarest one, because if it's any more rare, it wouldn't exist, okay? So anyway, I just thought you guys would enjoy that. So what I'd like to show you now is, for the first time ever, both the recreation, Laurel Records Treat Me Nice by Vince Everett, that was included in the box set, Elvis Presley, The Making of Jailhouse Rock, is side by side with the original movie prop from Jailhouse Rock, played on screen, used on screen movie prop. Dean Jones laid it down on the turntable and turned Vince Everett into an overnight sensation, and it changed the whole course of the movie. So anyway, there they both are together. And I once again would like to thank Paul Granlund for sending me this and for writing me this letter and, you know, confirming what I always knew, okay? That this is the rarest damn Elvis record in the world. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed that, seeing the world's rarest Elvis Presley record. Treat Me Nice on the Laurel label by Vince Everett, screen-used movie prop from Jailhouse Rock, and you actually got to see Dean Jones playing the thing on screen. Now look, as a special bonus for you guys, at the very end here, coming up in a second, another little clip from Jailhouse Rock. I think you're going to enjoy it. But hey, before I get to that, I just want to thank you guys for watching this video all the way through. If you haven't already, please subscribe if you'd like to. Hit the like button if you like this video, and please hit the notification bell. You will be notified whenever I put on a new video. So anyway, without any further delay, here's a special bonus for you guys that kept with this video and watched it all the way through. Elvis in Jailhouse Rock, special bonus clip for you guys coming up now.
I think Stubby's gone overboard with those altered chords, don't you?
I agree. I think Brubeck and Desmond have gone just as far with dissonance as I care to go.
Oh, nonsense. Have you heard Lenny Tristano's latest recording? He reached outer space.
Someday they'll make the cycle and get back to pure old Dixieland. I say atonality is just a passing phase in jazz music. What do you think, Mr. Everett?
Lady, I don't know what the hell you're talking about.